Every 30 seconds, somewhere in central China, a fully assembled electric car rolls off a production line. If that were simply a story about a fast factory, it would be impressive, but not particularly surprising. China builds things quickly, but the company producing that car started with $300,000 and a pile of phone batteries. The factory producing it did not exist 3 years ago, and the car rolling off every 30 seconds is now outselling Tesla globally. Therefore, the production rate is not the story. The story is what is happening inside the building that makes that rate possible. Because what BYD has built is not a faster version of a car factory. It is a different category of manufacturing entirely. The man who started with phone batteries. In 1995, a 30-year-old chemist named Wang Chuanfu scraped together $300,000 in Shenzhen and started a company making rechargeable batteries for mobile phones. He could not afford the automated manufacturing equipment that dominated Japanese battery production at Sanyo and Panasonic. Rather than treating that as a limitation, he replaced the machines with what China had in abundance: people, hundreds of workers performing by hand the same operations that robots performed in Tokyo and Osaka. Production cost came in 5 to 6 times lower than Japanese competitors at comparable quality. By 1999, in the middle of the Asian financial crisis, BYD had supply contracts with Philips, Panasonic, and Motorola. In 2003, Wang acquired a failing state-owned car manufacturer. Analysts were dismissive. A battery chemist buying a car company made no obvious sense. But Wang understood something they did not. The future of the automobile was not in the combustion engine, it was in the battery. And he already owned that technology. The first decade was hard. Sales barely exceeded 400,000 vehicles annually while competitors pulled away. Then in 2022, Wang discontinued every internal combustion vehicle in BYD's lineup simultaneously. No transition period. Pure electric and plug-in hybrid only. 2 years later, BYD posted revenue of $107 billion, surpassed Tesla in total sales for the first time, and delivered more than 4 million new energy vehicles in a single year. Inside the factory. BYD's Jian facility in central China has been running for more than 20 years. At the end of 2024, it reached a milestone almost no single automotive facility in history has achieved. 1 million electric vehicles from one location, 4 separate assembly lines run simultaneously inside Jian, producing between 4,000 and 4,400 finished vehicles every day, approximately 3 complete cars every minute. Not cars beginning assembly. Cars that are finished, inspected, and ready for delivery. 97% of the work happens without human hands. The welding shop runs more than 300 robots. The paint line is 100% automated. 131 welding robots operate at over 90% automation. Autonomous guided vehicles move across the factory floor through an industrial 5G network, delivering components to the right station at the right moment. But Xi'an is no longer BYD's most advanced facility. The Shenzhen Shanwei plant began operations in September 2023 and within months was producing one finished vehicle every 60 seconds, 1,280 vehicles per day, more than 400,000 vehicles per year from a facility that did not exist before 2021. Its location is not accidental. The factory sits at the center of China's electric vehicle supply chain corridor, surrounded by manufacturers of critical components all within delivery range. The AI layer. At every station on every assembly line, sensors deliver continuous data. Temperature, pressure, material composition, electrode positioning, all of it flows in real time into neural network systems that operate without pause. These systems detect deviations in battery electrode alignment invisible to the human eye even under magnification. They monitor the chemical composition of materials entering each battery cell and flag anomalies before they develop into defects. BYD reports a 40% reduction in battery defect rates since deployment. Average battery service life has improved by 20%, not from changes in chemistry but from increased manufacturing precision. Every weld, every seal, every connection is optimized by machine learning algorithms that improve with each unit produced. The system predicts failure modes before they occur. This is not quality control, it is quality prediction. BYD extended this by building digital twins of its battery production environments. Live simulations where engineers modify a single variable and observe exactly how it propagates through the entire process. 100 configurations tested in one afternoon without touching a physical machine or stopping the line for a second. The Chengdu facility is the most complete expression of this system. 16 fully automated lines run continuously. Machine vision checks every torque specification, every paint surface, every body panel gap. Total production efficiency improvement at this site is 30%. Vertical integration. The conventional automotive model works like this. A manufacturer sources the battery from one supplier, the motor from another, the chips from a third, assembles everything in its own facility, and connects the entire chain across dozens of companies in multiple countries. Every layer adds cost and creates vulnerability. BYD rejected this model almost entirely. When UBS disassembled a BYD seal to analyze component sourcing, the finding was striking. 75% of the components came from BYD itself. A comparable Volkswagen electric vehicle produces approximately one-third of its components internally. BYD's subsidiary FinDreams Battery manufactures its own cells and packs. FinDreams Powertrain builds complete electric drive systems, including an 8-in-1 unit integrating 8 separate systems that most manufacturers source from 8 different suppliers. BYD Semiconductor produces its own IGBT chips, the switching components that control current flow from battery to motor. When the global chip shortage hit in 2021 and 2022, Ford and General Motors halted production lines. BYD continued building. The company increased production while competitors were immobilized. The market share gain during that period has not been recovered since. Vertical integration begins before the factory. BYD has secured lithium mining rights in Chile through a partnership with SQM, holds mining interests in Zimbabwe, and recently acquired mineral rights in Brazil's Jequitinhonha Valley spanning more than 850 hectares. From raw ore in the ground to a finished vehicle at a dealership, the value chain remains almost entirely within BYD's own operations. A BYD vehicle equivalent to a Tesla Model 3 costs approximately 15% less to manufacture than a comparable vehicle from Tesla's Shanghai Gigafactory. Battery packs produced internally cost 20 to 25% less than those purchased externally. Those savings either pass to customers as lower prices or return to BYD as investment capital. The Blade Battery. For years, the primary barrier to mass electric vehicle adoption was not range or price, it was fire. Lithium-ion batteries carry a documented risk of thermal runaway, a condition where a damaged cell overheats, ignites, and triggers a chain reaction consuming an entire battery pack within seconds. BYD solved it. In 2020, BYD introduced the Blade Battery. It uses lithium iron phosphate chemistry, eliminating nickel and cobalt, the materials primarily responsible for thermal instability in conventional cells. LFP is chemically more stable, does not release oxygen during decomposition, and generates significantly less heat under stress. The structural innovation is the cell geometry. Each cell is shaped like a long flat blade, approximately 38 inches long and 3.5 inches wide. These cells are arranged in a honeycomb structure and inserted directly into the battery pack without intermediate modules. This cell-to-pack design eliminates an entire structural packaging layer, improving space utilization and increasing energy density. BYD demonstrated the battery's safety through the nail penetration test, the most severe standard in battery safety evaluation. A steel nail is driven through the center of a fully charged cell, forcing a catastrophic internal short circuit. A conventional lithium cell produces flames, smoke, and temperatures exceeding 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. When BYD drove a nail through a Blade battery cell, there was no smoke, no fire. Surface temperature rose to between 86 and 140 degrees. The same result repeated through crush tests, bend tests, oven heating to 572 degrees, and 200% overcharge. In March 2026, BYD introduced Blade 2.0 using LMFP chemistry that increases energy density by 40%, extends range to approximately 430 miles per charge, supports more than 3,000 charge cycles, and reduces cost by 15%. Toyota uses the Blade battery in the BZ3. FinDreams now supplies cells to Tesla's Shanghai Gigafactory for Megapack energy storage. The company that started making phone batteries is now supplying its largest global competitor. The network. BYD does not operate one megafactory. It operates a network of them. Across China alone, BYD maintains 9 major vehicle production sites with a combined annual capacity of 5.82 million vehicles. That exceeds the combined annual production of BMW, Mercedes-Benz, and Audi. Xi'an is the proven workhorse, 1 million electric vehicles and accelerating. Shenzhen Shanwei is the speed benchmark, 1 vehicle every 60 seconds at the center of China's EV supply corridor. Chengdu is the most advanced 16 fully automated lines running continuously across a footprint larger than Manhattan. When all 8 planned construction phases complete, Chengdu alone will produce more than 1 million vehicles per year. Nearly 60,000 employees live and work within the complex. BYD has replicated this model globally. In Camaçari, Brazil, on the site of a former Ford factory, BYD invested close to $1 billion. Current capacity is 150,000 vehicles per year, with expansion to 600,000 planned. In Szeged, Hungary, a facility worth $1.3 billion targets the European market with planned opening in 2026. Thailand is already operational at 150,000 vehicles per year. Further facilities are under development in Indonesia, Turkey, and Cambodia. Each new facility reduces tariff exposure, shortens delivery times, and insulates BYD against the geopolitical disruptions that would severely affect a company producing from a single country. BYD is also becoming a supplier to other manufacturers. Other automakers now purchase BYD batteries and drivetrains for their own vehicles. Even a competitor's vehicle purchase may contain BYD technology. What it means: in the first quarter of 2025, BYD surpassed Tesla to become the largest electric vehicle manufacturer in the world by sales. By year-end, BYD had delivered more than 2.25 million pure electric vehicles. Tesla delivered 1.64 million. Behind those numbers are 120,000 engineers, daily patent filings, and a production infrastructure so large and so deeply integrated that no other company could replicate it on any realistic timescale. BYD did not build a faster production line. It looked at how automobiles had been manufactured for a century, identified every structural vulnerability in that model, and rebuilt the entire system from the raw materials in the ground upward. $300,000 in 1995, $107 billion in revenue in 2024. One electric vehicle every 30 seconds from factories that mine their own lithium, manufacture their own chips, and produce batteries that competitors now buy for their own vehicles. BYD did not enter the car industry, it rebuilt it around itself, and every 30 seconds it gets a little harder to catch. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a story like this one.